guide you through this short and simple full body flexibility and relaxation practice. So this would be a great class if you want to do at the end of the day, in the evening. You can even do this in bed right before going to bed. So it's meant to kind of soothe your nervous system and really stretch everything out so you can get super comfortable. Of course, you could do it at any time of the day. I am using a strap. One of the poses that we'll be doing is a reclined hamstring stretch. I just find it easier with a strap. If you don't have one at home, don't worry about it. You can just use your arms, but you can also use a belt or even something like a physiotherapy TheraBand if you have that around. If you are doing this at night before bed, I'm going to leave you in Shavasana at the end of class rather than bringing you out and chanting with Om, so that those of you who want to just drift off into sleep can do that. Let's begin in butterfly pose. So seated, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Knees open up, and you can really choose how close you want to have your heels towards your seat. And we're going to make this a very passive forward fold, which means I'm not going to push and pull. I'm not going in with a flat back. Instead, I'm letting myself kind of round and relax. I'm trying to drop my head and letting gravity pull me into the stretch. Forward folds are really soothing for our nervous system, so they can be great to do when you need a little bit of stress relief or you're looking to unwind. So taking about 10 breaths here. Try to relax your neck a little more and into your shoulders. Can you get even heavier? And we'll use our hands to walk ourselves in, uncurling the spine inch by inch. And before we go into the next pose, it might feel good to just do a little windshield wiper motion, dropping the knees side to side. This is a great way to very gently release the lower back as well. And we'll come into a variation of head to knee, so you can extend your right leg out to the side, bring that left foot in towards your seat, and we'll come into a side bend first. So extend your left arm all the way up and over, roll your left shoulder back, really stretch out long as if someone was pulling on your left wrist. At the same time, relaxing your head. You can either have your toes pointed or you can flex your foot, whatever feels most nurturing to you here. And coming all the way back up, this time we'll turn towards that right leg. And again, I'm doing a passive style forward fold here. So not pushing, not pulling, just letting gravity pull me deeper into it. 5 breaths. Use strength in your hands and your arms to lift yourself back up. And we'll switch to the other side. So bring that right foot in, left leg out. So you're opening your knees away from one another. And we'll start with a side bend first. So right arm will extend up and overhead, not rounding and contracting forward. Almost think of leaning back a little bit here. A even softening through your jaw, through the facial muscles. Lifting all the way back up and turn so your torso is facing over towards that left leg, and relax on down into this passive forward fold. Pushing into the floor, go ahead and lift yourself up. And we're going to lower all the way down to our backs. If you have your strap, grab a hold of it. We're going to come into a reclined hamstring stretch. So I'm going to loop the strap around the ball of my right foot and extend it up. So if you don't have a strap at home, you can really just hold on to the back of your leg or up towards your calf. And it's up to you if you want to keep that left knee bent or if you want to intensify and straighten the leg. And if you have a strap, you can hold on a little bit further down so that you can rest your upper arms. Really trying to make this a minimal effort type of pose. A little bit of a bend in that right knee is fine. But if it feels good to really straighten the leg, then go for that. See if you can pull it a little bit further. And let's carry this over into a twist. So you can let that right leg drop all the way down and maybe extend your right arm out. If it feels like way too much intensity to keep that leg straight, you can definitely just bend into your right knee. But otherwise, this is a great way to get into the IT band, an area that can have a lot of tension. We're not here forever. Bending into your right knee, let's release and come back through to center. Let go of the strap around your right foot. Before we go to the other side, it might feel good just to let your knees flop in towards one another, bringing your hips back to neutral, just noticing the effects one side to the other. And when you're ready this time, we'll bring the strap around the ball of the left foot and extend that left leg up. And maybe holding a little bit further down the strap so you can relax your upper arms. And you might want to straighten that right leg out. See if you can roll your shoulders, pressing them away from your ears. Letting your body be really heavy here. And we can carry this over into our twist. So you're going to be crossing that left leg over your body until it drops down. either keeping that knee straight or bending if it feels like too much to have the leg straight, and the left arm extends out to the side. And I'm not really doing much with the strap here. Take 3 more breaths in this pose. And we'll release, coming back through to center. You can set the strap off to the side. We won't be needing it anymore. And maybe pull your knees in towards your chest, giving them a big squeeze. You can rock a little bit side to side, massaging your lower back. Check in to see if there's anything that would feel good for you, any kinds of movements before we go into Shavasana, which is where I will leave you. And if you were doing this yoga class in bed before bedtime, now would be a good time to get under the covers so you can get really cozy and comfortable. Otherwise, let's all extend the legs and the arms out, closing your eyes. And wherever there might still be tension in your body, use your breath to invite it to relax a little more. And I invite you to stay here for at least a few more minutes before getting up and carrying on with your day. If you're drifting off to sleep after this, I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. And I look forward to practicing again with you very soon. Thank you so much, everyone.